Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday and let's get right to the chart. Starting off with Bitcoin, we are back at this very key resistance order block that we had right here since 22nd of June. So basically this order block has been acting as resistance for 57 days now. And if we count basically how many times we have been rejected from this level right now, it's basically quite a few times. So are we finally going to break above this level, or is this the final retest and trap of longs that are basically the breakout traders that are longing after the major move and not at the bottoms expecting to catch that breakout move? It could be, but it also depends how the stock market performs today, since as you can see the S&P 500 has been making that slight correction towards the downside after an explosive move. And so if the stock market starts pushing higher again today, I believe Bitcoin could be very well also going up and finally breaking this level. Ethereum right now is holding nicely, as you can see, above this level that we have right here on the daily time frame. We could get a move up towards the value area high of the range. That would be quite the explosive move. We are going to get like 15%, and for Bitcoin basically, if we do get that move, that's going to be also another 15%. But with how things are looking right now and this trend not being broken yet, it is basically looking kind of the same for it, even though it does look a bit stronger. But remember, it has not yet retested its monthly pivot level. So a bigger move towards the downside could very well be in the cards here. Keep that in mind as well. Solana right now is bouncing, as you can see, from the value area low. Right now, currently trading above the monthly pivot, which is a sign of strength, of course. Hype did retest this very key level and also the monthly pivot as well. This level has been basically a resistance flipped into support, and right now this resistance is acting back into resistance again. Sui right now did have a quite big of a drop. It swept those lows right here, creating a lower low as we go. So this is right here something very important and potential bottom after this liquidity grab. But also the most important thing right now that is of course concerning is that Bitcoin has not seen a green August basically for the past 2-3 years. So August has been overall right here in 2024, it has been red. August in 2025, it has been red. If we go back in 2023, it also has been red. So the past 3 years, we've had August always close on basically bearish. So could this candle turn over right now towards the downside to potentially wick down lower and grab these lows right here? Yes, this is very possible. We still do have like more than 10 days left. You can see 12 days left from until the month closes. So that's of course a very possible scenario. Even though on the bigger time frames you can see on the 2 weekly, on the weekly momentum waves are looking very bullish. We still could get that one last shakeout, of course, for Bitcoin, which is this target right here, this low from back in 2024. Basically, once we get below 50k, I expect for us, of course, if we get there, if we get below 50k, this is when I expect things to actually start to bottom out, of course. And for it, basically, we would be looking for a drop below 1400, and this is when we're going to be start looking for a bottom out, of course. You see, the very interesting thing is that right here, the bottom from April 2025 on Ethereum has not been swept yet, and the bottom on Bitcoin has been swept long ago from this time zone. So it's going to be very interesting if it actually goes down and sweeps the bottom from the 2022 bear market. This is going to be quite interesting to see. I don't think that would happen, since it would basically break structure, but we could grab some liquidity basically that's below here. It is possible, just one sharp dip and then a very fast reversal, so keep that in mind. Overall, on the macro chart, we are still looking for another drop towards the downside. Short term, we are potentially looking bullish to break this level right here, and if we don't, so be it. Then we target, as I said, the range lows right here to grab the liquidity below. On the short term, we are right now trading below the VWAP level. We don't have any volume right now as well. On the liquidation heat map, we still got some liquidity left towards the upside. If you look at a lower time frame, you can see we have left quite a few below us, but we still do have some decent liquidity sitting above us that is waiting to be taken. Now the question is, will this high get taken out and then a big reversal, or once this high gets broken, we start pushing higher? You can see this depends on the higher time frame liquidity. We do have quite a big cluster right here on the monthly liquidation, so we could go all the way up to 67.4k, but we could also go all the way down to 61.5k if we start losing levels to the downside. Fear and Greed index is right now climbing. You can see we are at 41 right now. Spot ETFs, let me just refresh. We have 2 bullish green days, which is nice to see. Let's see also for Ethereum. For Ethereum, we also do have 2 bullish days in a row. So this is very nice to see. Solana Hyperliquid, nothing much going on here, but still very nice to see. Long versus shorts ratio for the day right now is we do have more longs. So as I said, a sweep lower could very well be possible to grab this liquidity that we have left below us. We also do have FOMC today, and also Trump will be speaking later on. So this is also very important news for today. So watch out for that as well. And I believe this would cover it for today. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one.